Yeah, so let's face it together. You are trying to grow on YouTube and you're finding it very difficult to grow on YouTube. It's become a nightmare for you. You cannot actually grow on YouTube like you want. Maybe you've been posting videos for a long time now and all you're having is a few hundreds of views. If at all, it's gone up to 100. Well, we're going to face it together today. Let's say you're feeling it's impossible for anyone to grow on YouTube and make success. However, that's false. You're probably doing everything that these YouTubers online are telling you. Make videos constantly, do this, do that, and upload your thumbnails, give the titles, and all of that, and you are not getting results from what you're doing. Well, we are going to iron all of that today in this video. Um, Probably you're confused or on what to do, or maybe people are saying that YouTube algorithm currently actually hates small YouTubers. That is false. I want you to understand that that is false. YouTube algorithm is actually not hating small channels or smaller channels. Rather, YouTube's algorithm is a little bit more complicated than you think. However, if you can really understand how the algorithm works and you create a video that satisfies the needs of the algorithm, then you are on your sure path to success. So here in this video, I'm going to be discussing with you and going to give you a breakdown of 5 useful advantages of how you can actually get and take advantage of the YouTube algorithm and pull up content that will satisfy the needs of the algorithm. All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about 5 um, fundamentals of the algorithm of the YouTube algorithm so that you can take your content and your channel up for success. My name is Daniel of the Creators Community on YouTube, and here I am going to give you these fundamentals for you to follow. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you stay notified whenever we publish our subsequent uploads. And with all of that, if that's done, let's get started. First fundamental I want you to understand is you have to understand that YouTube is designed as a platform that is meant to keep viewers on the platform for a long time. All right, the platform is designed to keep its viewers on the platform. So let's imagine that you're making a video, and in your video you're pointing to your website or you're pointing to a social media handler on social media. YouTube's algorithm is going to leave that video. Reason, they want people to stay on the YouTube platform for as long as possible. So if you're making your video to take people away to another website or maybe to take people to a social media, then YouTube's algorithm is going to leave that video. So if your videos help to satisfy the needs of this algorithm in this angle, help people to stay for a longer time on the platform, then you are sure up for success. Now, the second fundamental we want to talk about is that you need to understand that YouTube knows more about the things that you are putting out. Let's say you make a video and then you've created your thumbnail, you've created your title, you've also made your descriptions, you've put up tags for the video, and you feel that's enough. However, I'm in this video telling you now that that's false. YouTube already knows so much about your video than the thumbnails, the titles, the tags, in fact, the metadata that you put out. Now, this is what happens. Immediately you click on the upload button, YouTube already knows because of the AI that they have put in place. They have the AI starts scanning your videos, looking for parameters such as scene changes, looks for facial expressions, looks for pictures, images, looks for the quality of the video and all of that. So, with all of that being said, you understand that YouTube knows more content that you're putting out. They know more facts about your video than the metadata that you just put out to them. So, when you're making your videos, try to make sure that your videos match or agree with the YouTube algorithm. Now, it doesn't mean you don't need to put content that are, let's say, violent, because that's why you see when you upload videos instantly and you want to monetize the video, YouTube tells you, oh, that video is not stable for monetization, it's not stable for ads. Okay, so you imagine how do they know it so quickly? I just upload. All right, so the truth is, immediately you click the upload button, you want to upload your video, YouTube's algorithm, the AI begins working, scanning your videos for all those parameters I mentioned earlier, like facial expressions, scene changes, pictures, and all of that. So once they do that, the algorithm knows, oh, your video matches our algorithm and they start working on them. All right, so technically, when you want to make your thumbnails and your titles, make your thumbnails and your titles to match the viewer, to satisfy the viewer's curiosity. Forget about the algorithm. The algorithm will do its own work. All right, so that two. Number three, YouTube's ranking system keeps changing over the years. I remember when I started YouTube in 2018, the algorithm was watching out for clicks and views. Now, how many times and how often do people click on your videos? And the fact was that at that time, if a viewer clicks on your video and watches the video maybe 10 seconds or more or less, and it is counted like a view for the person who uploaded the video. So people started misusing that. People started being like, okay, since YouTube's algorithm is working on how many people click or how often people click my channel or my videos or how many views am I getting, and the views wasn't being counted based on watch time. It was being counted based on how many times does someone come to your channel. All right, so um because of that, people started putting out clickbaiting titles and clickbaiting thumbnails. These are thumbnails that make you to click a video because they portray the information that you're really curious about. However, on watching the video, you find out that it doesn't really satisfy your need. And then they have clickbaited you, you've fallen for the bait. So YouTube discovered, and people started complaining that why are YouTube allowing such content to come up on the platform? People started putting up racial content, violent content, nude content, and all of that. So at some point, YouTube started having issues with creators and the community for the kind of videos they were paying, they were advertising on. So YouTube decided to change the algorithm. So when they changed the algorithm, the recent method which YouTube's algorithm is actually working and searching out for videos that are satisfying the viewer's content is how long does a viewer watch a video? All right. So if your video satisfies the user's curiosity, the viewer is going to watch your video and going to get all the information down to the end. But if a viewer does not satisfy, if your video does not satisfy a user's curiosity, then at watching 30 seconds, if the viewer is supposed to understand, oh, this video is not what I want, and leaves the a video. Now, that time, the watch time in which a viewer views your channel is the time in which the YouTube will be able to understand, okay, this video is actually making wave, this video is actually satisfying people's questions or answering people's questions and all of that. So the longer time people spend on your channels watching your video, the longer and the more appreciative YouTube is of that video. So right now, currently, YouTube is watching out for watch time. How long do people spend on your channel? All right, and sometimes it also asks users of their opinions on that video. That's why you see sometimes when you watch your videos, you hear or you see at the end or towards the end of the video or at the outset, you see YouTube ask, how did you like this video? Is it interesting? Did you answer your question and all of that? Those are interview questions that YouTube wants to use to get the viewer's discretion on that video. And if everything about that video goes well, YouTube's algorithm is actually going to pick that video. So we discussed three so far, and let me tell you the fourth one. YouTube uses a complex system algorithm to match your videos with each viewer. Now, I am a viewer and I'm coming to YouTube now. I want to watch a video. You find out that YouTube saves content that are similar to what I've already watched. How? They now take into consideration the search, the suggested, the home, trending, and subscription and notification feeds. So if what the videos I am always coming on YouTube to watch is about how to make money, most of the videos that are going to be saved on my home feed is going to be how to make money. Most of the channels that I'm subscribed to is going to be how to make money, and they'll send those videos on my subscription feed. They'll save me notifications based on those videos that are being popped up. And on my trending tab, I'm going to have videos that are trending about that topic. So each viewer have videos saved to them on their home feeds, their subscription, their search, or their trending topics based on their interest. So it is YouTube's algorithm that makes this, and it's very complex. So that's why when you're making a channel, do not diverse. All right, stay on one niche. If you're making how-to videos, stay on how-to videos. If you're creating news, stay on news. If you're creating real estate videos, stay on real estate, so that YouTube can know actually what your video is about and know which viewer to save your videos to. So those are the kind of things. And number five, like I said, I want to give you five fundamentals. Number five, I want to really let you know that YouTube does not hate smaller channels. After all, every other channel that grew from small to great. So cancel the idea that YouTube hates smaller channels. No, YouTube actually loves big channels and small channels alike. However, for you to grow to that stage, you have to do these four things that I've told you. If you practice these four things in 2 weeks, I believe your channel will grow. Why am I saying so? One of my channels that I started, I worked on the channel for like 3 months, and I noticed that channel wasn't growing, it wasn't going anyway. So I decided to be like, okay, let me apply these four things. And I did this consistently for 2 weeks. And you know what? My channel grew from 200 subscribers, and now I'm talking about 34,000 subscribers on that channel. That's amazing, right? Something you can do too if you consistently follow the fundamentals that I've outlined in this video. If you like what we share for you in this video, that information is helpful to you, do well to hit right to the red subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and then uh, I'll see you in subsequent videos where I'm going to explain in more detail how you can actually work on these videos. And I'm going to show you samples of how you can actually do the things I discussed on this video. Give a thumbs up for this video if you like the information we shared for you, and do not fail to subscribe. Turn on your bell icon and you will never miss our future videos again. Thanks for watching. Hope to have you in another video.